Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Diablo 2! Since last time, I have gone and gotten some waypoints. I got to the Outer Cloister waypoint, didn't complete any of the quests, because we'll do those on camera, but yeah, we went ahead and finished the Den of Evil. I'm going to drop it to players 1. We're actually going to go kill Bloodraven first, because she's going to, not Stony Field, Cold Plains, because she's going to probably be the easiest one for us to really deal with now that we're like level 12. We can actually just rip through things with high-level freaking bone magic here, the teeth. We're not going to get a lot of experience from this, but it's a quest done, and if I remember correctly, it gives us a 10% reduction in the cost of things, or is that Charcy's Hammer that does that? It's one of these two quests that actually does that, so I'm not really worried about it. As of level 8, you can actually recruit rogues regardless of the status of this quest, so you may notice I have the Heather Rogue up there. That one is fire. If you're curious, you'll probably see her drop a fire arrow soon enough. Main reason I went for fire is because it's just different than what we usually we want the cold one. It doesn't really matter which one we have. It's just I prefer cold because it slows enemies down. I figured I'd do the fire one because fire arrow is a little bit different from the other than like cold arrow because it transforms some of the damage into fire damage. So yeah, it's a little bit more damaging basically. She can do more work, but we're not super attached to her. Lovely. We're murdering things. We're coming to kill you. And see, this time we had 3 skeletons instead of 2. That's the differences. Whee! Yeah, it's not too dramatic. There are just some differences that are just there. You'll see similarities between the difficulties as well, because we're using the same seed for them all. I forget whether it'll actually... I think in some parts it'll actually even keep the map, if I remember correctly. So, let's go ahead and drop out a bunch of teeth. You can see we're doing enough damage to actually stop her. There you go, groovy. Yeah, not a bad drop either. It's on players 1, but that's actually surprisingly lot of stuff going there. So, yeah, let's identify this rare one. We're actually looking for better mercenary armor. Right now we've got garbage for her. But this one has 8% poison resist, which would be a little bit better. Other than that, there's not much on it that's really interesting to me, so I'm not going to bother with it that much. So, yeah. We're looking okay. And still only the 1 small charm, even though I got like 6 small charm drops, but all of them were garbage, so yay, you can hardly believe blah blah blah. We actually did that. But yeah, there's a quest in each act that reduces the cost of buying stuff, so in case you guys were wondering, it's there. If I remember correctly, in Act 2, it's Atmos quest, the one where we actually kill Radamant. There we go. I can remember names eventually. So we now need to rescue Cain, which is actually not going to be that hard. We are going to stick on players 1 for a little while, just to make things a little bit easier. I'm already level 12, so I'm not super worried about it. And the quests we're doing today don't really need a lot of extra experience from them, because we're going to be going to the Bloodraven, and we're going to be doing the Countess, and probably, well, we're definitely doing Cain because we're doing him right now. We might do the Hammer if we actually have time on it, but for now, we're just murdering a bunch of enemies. See? Yeah, teeth, not so bad whenever you've actually got it on players 1, but it's only good for a little while. It's not good long term. So you kind of have to move away from it as far as like your main damage skill. Even then, it's not a great main damage skill early on, so yeah, we're just kind of chugging through things, getting up to level 12. It's not a bad deal. Ah, you've translated the scroll. Let's identify this. Charge Bolt when struck. That's going to be better than our of Thorns. Of Thorns is just 1 damage. This is going to be several points of damage per Charge Bolt, and multiples of them can hit 1 thing. It's also got fire resist, and it repairs itself, which is nice as well. So groovy. So we're looking okay. Our mercenary is looking like garbage. She's just got a rare bow that I found. That's all. It's nothing too amazing. And you may notice that the shrine markers are still there. This is kind of hit or miss as to whether that does that. It's not because I wandered through recently. It's because it's the same exact map. So you can actually have... That's kind of one of those weird things that happens. Sometimes they aren't actually on there. Sometimes they are. I don't know what's causing it to happen, but it is what it is. Hopefully it is helpful for you guys to see where we're actually going. If I remember correctly, most of these were poison shrines too, which might have something to do with the seed. The seed might favor poison shrines, which would be really awkward and kind of suck you later on. That one's a skill shrine. That's not so bad. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some more mana back because we got a mana potion there. And we've got a skill shrine I will take. And we'll get the dead rogue. That one's going to be a refilling shrine. I'll take that too. I'm not sure what the other shrines are. I don't really care. So let's go ahead and activate these things and get ourselves going for... I wonder if it actually influences the order of the Cairn Stones. I'm going to forget to check that in the footage afterwards, but yeah, that'd be something that would be nice to know. Because if it's the same in Nightmare in Hell, that's going to be funny. I don't know what influences the order of those as far as the RNG goes. Hey guys, you're all murdered. We're getting Kane. Get out of my way. Boop. Yay, our mercenary feels stronger now too. Yeah, we rescued you. So mercenary is level 10. We are level 12. Mainly because, yeah, mercenary's been behind us since we ever got her. So now he's thankful we've got him, and we are going to be thankful that she is going to give us a ring. Hopefully it's a good ring. It is the shittiest ring ever. Okay. Plus 5 stamina. Wow, stamina is actually one thing. While I want them to get rid of it in the remaster, I'm not sure if they will because there's so many things balanced around it, which is kind of irritating. So 2 to 9 versus 1 to 9, extra cold damage and poison. We'll stick with the club, and that looks good. So we've already gotten 2 of our quests planned for today done. I think we're on a good speed here. So you are going to talk about your malice being in the cloister or jail or whatever it is, the barracks. But we will worry about that later. Starting to build up our gold. I'm looking forward to it. We are going a bone mage. Someone asked that. I'm recording this while the sorceress one is still going. Someone asked that recently, whether it's going to be a bone mage. Yes, this is going to be a bone mage because I announced this. On the community tab. Always check the community tab if you want to hear about things that are coming up or make votes. I've decided to make most of those public. So Black Marsh. Yeah, you can see where the tower is, and it's not too far away. Hi, guys. You die. I'm not going to put it on Players 8 yet. Probably not going to actually put it back on Players 8 for a while. Unless we really want some experience in Act 2. Which might be a thing. We should have the Bone Spear by then. I might do some grinding on levels before then just to get up to 18. So we actually have a real damage spell. Because this one is not a real damage spell. It's still only doing 10 to 12. And it can only hit 1 tooth per enemy. That's the truth about it. And I think we're going the wrong way. I think it's going to be a right turn. I always forget which way the turns are in here. We've got a boss mob right there. Definitely need to kill her. Hi. Yeah, you and your little friends are going to hurt, but I'm going to kill you anyway because you are worth good experience. And you actually dropped me a scepter. Yay. Scepters are pretty good money. Die. There you go. And that was decent experience. We're already up to halfway to level 13. That's going to be worth a lot of money. Go ahead and drink potions and keep moving up. Is it left turn? It is left turn. Okay. So the fact that I didn't follow what I thought I was doing wrong is a good thing. So it is always going to be left turns. So we come out here and we want to turn left up. Oh, that's going to be an ugly one because that means that it's probably going to be a hook-shaped find here. Yeah, I know you need mana. We'll just go ahead and bash things with your stick, because you can. Skullcap. That could actually go on our mercenary. Just because, it's 2 socket. We can throw, like, jewels or gems in there if we wanted to. High Fire Enchanted Dude, you're going to take 2 hits, because you are easy to kill. Now, I will be chugging mana in a little bit. Whenever we start running across more dangerous enemies, I'll worry about that more. But right now, these guys take maybe 3 hits with our club, so it's not going to end up with us dying unless we come across a really bad boss. So, it is what it is. There's a key. I don't think we need more keys, but I'll take it nonetheless. How are we looking on keys? Yeah, we have 2 stacks, so we're okay. And then we have left-hand turn. Obviously, it's worth noting that whenever we get into Nightmare in Hell difficulty, the difference here will be that these are larger levels there. They might be a similar shape, but they're going to be different. They're going to be longer in Nightmare in Hell. So you're going to see some differences there because of how they generate. Unless there's something weird that it does, like resetting the seed whenever you go to Nightmare usually, and we're overriding that. Because the seed thing does actually override the game, if you're wondering. We need to go this way. It overrides the, natural RNG. It's basically, I'm trying to think of how to explain it without going into programmy terms. It's like if you ask someone to come up with a number in their head, and then you just and you have them whisper it to you, and then you just say whatever number you chose. That's what the seed function does. It tells everybody that this number is the number we're using. It doesn't matter what the computer thinks you should use. So, yay. Sorry. Choking on my own spit there. Tasty thoughts. That's just a spear. I really need to just... And we are still only 10 minutes in. We might actually go for Andariel today, depending on how things go. You guys need a third one, and we're going to go ahead, charge in here, and she is... There she is. She is with them somewhere, and we need to kill her. Where are you? There you are. You're at half life already. You must have gotten hit by several of the teeth. Ith and Rawl, not what I need. Neither of them are what I need. I need Tal Eth for my armor. And so we got kind of junk there. We're going to go a little bit more strength. Get that up, and we are going to go for... Oh, and when I hit level 12, I put one into Golem Master, if you guys are wondering. We're going to go more teeth. And just because we can. It's going to increase the cost of this, but as you can see, this is going up in damage as we do that. That's because it's on a synergy, and as soon as we get 1 point into it, it's going to help things out quite a bit. Don't need anything in here. I'll grind the Tal Eth off screen, or I'll transfer some over, just because I know you can actually find it here. The drops are not set in stone by the seed, if you guys are curious. It is randomized to an extent. It's just not randomized as completely as it normally would be. So, yay, mana potions. Let's get it back up to town, and we'll go after the Malice, I guess, is our next big goal. Hi, guy. Identify items. Ah, the savings on money there. It's wonderful. Give me all the good stuff. 5,000. Do we save that? No, we're just going to sell it. Plus 2 energy we'll take. We don't need Ither Rawl. I can transfer over the other ones. It's not that big of a deal. And we're looking good. We got another 9,000 gold. And we got a level. We're up to level 13. I think I do want to... I may or may not grind up to 18 before Act 2. We shall see. But I got Outer Cloister. This will always be the same because this is a fixed size area. And let's see what we have in here. Nothing. Oh, no, we've got some Yetis. Okay. I thought we had enemies in here, but I couldn't remember what they were. I recorded the other episode yesterday, so as of time travel-y things, I recorded it the day before I recorded this. And Chip Sapphire, not really needing it. But yeah, the plan is, I'm planning to actually stick with the one kind of build archetype through the entire thing for this one, if you guys are wondering. That is going to be probably the plan into the future, because the first to hell one was, I wasn't sure whether I was going to stick with going all the way to hell in all these runs. Still not sure I'm going to. I might just save some characters at the end of Nightmare so we can just do through hell runs instead of just through... Hi guys. Oh, and there's the smith. Oh god, there's things behind me. What the hell? Okay. You all need to go away. Jeez, go off of my ass. Thank you. And our golem is tanking him. Oh, geez. Okay, hi. How you do? That hurt. Kill him, please. Thank you. Small shield. Might actually be good if it's like 2 socket or something. That's not terrible. We could do a rhyme out of that if we wanted to. I generally don't do small shields. I generally prefer the kite shield. That is the Malice. And now we could just start going down. I mean, we could round off this by getting to Andariel at least, if not killing her. So let's turn this in. We do need a better belt. I don't think we're high enough level to get the 3-row belts. And besides, I wouldn't want to waste the imbue on it right now. Oh, we actually are. Oh, Lord. Do I want to waste it on the 3-row belts? It's not going to hurt anything if I do. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and imbue this. It's fine. I'll be able to... I can throw things over to other characters to imbue in normal if we need another or normal imbue. Fire resist, faster hit recovery. So basically, it's slightly worse than the one that we had as far as resist, but it has more slots, so I'm going to stick with it. So that can probably just go there for now, and we are going to repair, and we're going to go for Andariel, I guess. We're only about 15 minutes, 14 minutes into this, so I'm not as concerned about it as I probably should be. Oh, lordy. I could gamble some of this money away. I've got a character I call the Gambler. He literally just goes in. I play around in hell difficulty with him because he's my bow necro, but call him the gambler because I actually do some gambling on him to try to find things. Generally speaking, I don't find shit. So, if you're wondering my gambling luck, it's garbage. So, let's go to the portal. We'll look for the stairs. Hi, it's certain we face the demon Andariel. You can actually hear him say it again. But I'm not interested in his long-winded garbage. Although, I guess I could be considered long-winded garbage, but I don't ask you to stay a while and listen. I ask you to like, comment, and subscribe if you are interested in the series, if you enjoyed it. But that's usually a little bit closer to the end. And that's probably like people's audio cue to click off. Yes, I do look at the analytics, and yes, there is a click-off point whenever I go into the outro. There's a click-off point about 3 minutes in after people have been here for a little bit, and then there's a click-off around the outro. So, fun little tidbits. So, it does have like an interesting curve to it if you guys are ever interested in that kind of stuff. It's got a nice curve. Can we actually kill these things? I think we can. We have got champions in here. Not mercenary, golem, in. Stop them from shooting me. There we go. And they're worth a decent amount of experience. You can see my XP pool does move from that. So I kind of want it. Another Tome of Town Portal. Yeah, this does get you stocked up on those. If you don't, like, manage your money well, you can actually get them kind of set up fairly easily early on. Just by farming in here. You can get enough tomes and everything just from those little bookshelves. I don't think they actually stock very many bookshelves in... I don't think there's actually any bookshelves in the later acts that drop this kind of stuff. I'm trying to think. No, I don't think so. I might be wrong. I'm not remembering any. So, yeah. It is what it is. Hi, guys. Yes. Oh, wow. Completely shot in the wrong direction. That's the joys of life, I guess. Where are our stairs? Good God. I think it's going to be through here, but this is a really convoluted area. There we go. Jail level 1. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and jump cut until we get down to Catacombs level 2. Generally speaking, ghosts we kill with teeth, everything else we kill with club. It's been pretty much the same way we've been going through the rest of these areas. Like if we have a swarm like this, teeth into them. That deals a bunch of damage to a lot of them. Well, it deals some damage to a lot of them. And I will see you guys whenever we get down to Catacombs level 2. Okay, we're back. I actually found the waypoint. It's up towards the top left here, and then we have the stairs down here. Obviously, probably after like the second or third run going through here, I'll probably have these areas memorized. Second or third run meaning the second or third character, not the second or third difficulty we're going to be on. I do plan to go through all 3 difficulties on the Necromancer before I start showing the other ones. I may actually concurrently record some of them. We shall see. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, it depends on what kind of mood I'm in on that day, because I don't always feel like playing the character that I am currently showing off in the run, so I will sometimes play other characters. Generally, it's just me doing magic find or going around looking for socketable items on the other characters, and we found the stairs right away. It's usually just me going around looking for items that I can put runes in for other characters and stuff like that, or doing magic find in hell, but yeah, it is what it is. So we are currently about to go down to Andariel. Wish me luck. I think we are on players 1. It's a little bit late to change it now, but it's fine. I don't think she has spawned yet. She might have, but alas, my ass, doesn't really matter that much. Let's go and kill the Afflicteds about 1,000,000 times. We got a U wand as opposed to a me wand. It's Golem Mastery, which is not a bad thing to have. I think we have +2 Golem, Clay Golem on our alt here. I haven't had to resummon him in a while, so I haven't really checked. I think it's +2. It might be +3. It is what it is, either way. Let's go ahead and nuke everything pretty easily. How you guys doing? Boom. Get rid of the ones that are reviving. We are going to... Ah, geez. They are actually surrounding me right now. So we got rid of those. You need to die. I don't care whether it's by club or by tooth. You just need to go away. So this is the last ghoul. And then we just start moving up there into the enemies. I am going to take the Strangling Gas Potion. We might actually end up using it. I don't see anything else in here that's even that useful. So, yay. We can get down here relatively easily. So, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to have that. Yeah, it is +2 Clay Golem. In that slot right there, we have 16 of them. We can poison her with it, which is a good start. I need my mana potions set up. And I think we are good. Do I actually have a healing potion down here at all? Of course not. So in we go. Hope for the best. Actually, I probably should have actually put that on the club arm. Don't want to waste too much here. Let's go ahead and swap out. We'll drop a poison in on those guys. That should soften them up a little bit. We'll drop a second one. There's some more poison for you guys. And our golem is dead, so we need to actually summon a new one. There you go. Deal with it. And I need to be careful not to use up all my poison potions. I plan on using them on Andariel. And we do actually have a guy reviving enemies, which I'm not sure where he's at. I think he's going to be down and to the right. Drop that on him. Get another golem out. There he is. You need to die. Because you need to not be reviving things. And here's your last poison. That should be enough to actually stop him. There you go. Groovy. So that did restore some of our potions. Didn't restore any of our throwing potions. We currently have 10 of those left. There is... Okay, so she is coming out. Let's go ahead and poison her. We'll poison those little friends around her. She needs to come towards us. Come on, Andariel. I don't want to deal with all the fallen. So you do want to come towards me. There you go. And those poison things do not do much to her. Let's go and get another golem out. Yeah, we're going to have to teeth her. Yeah, just chug mana, drop out a golem whenever Can I switch to golem, please? Thank you. I don't know why it wasn't switching. I was pressing the little key for it, but it just did not want to switch. Yep, our mercenary's dead. So we're going to have to do this the relatively hard way. We're going to get poisoned. She's going to try to kill us, and we are actually super poisoned. Wonderful. That super poison is whenever you are poisoned to a point where you actually lose life faster than your healing potions work, which is asinine. And it's a glitch. So it's kind of shitty, but it is what it is. And yes, I stand by that being a glitch, because it happens in weird places where it normally... Like, you can be in normal difficulty like we are now, and it'll be super poison. We actually do have 0 poison resist, but it shouldn't be outpacing our potions, honestly. So we're going to go like that. And let's go ahead and get ourselves some actual poison resist. Because we can. We need a few minutes of it, give or take. So that should be enough to actually give us poison resist while fighting her. And we can actually even sell these wands if we want to. They're both 5,000. We'll save those for the next act. They shouldn't be over 10,000, but it is what it is. Golem, we should actually be summoning you with the clay golem, I think. Let's see, you have 204 with that, and 160 with that, so it is the +2 golem thing. There you go. Tells us what we should be investing points in, too. So that's a good start. And let's go down. Let's tooth her to death. It's the tooth, I tell you. It's nothing but the tooth. Go ahead and start drinking potions. Yep, there we go. And she is going to murder him. Probably before we can actually kill her. But yeah, right now he is tanking at least a little bit. So I am semi-happy about that. We are burning through mana like crazy. Oh, no, she's not going to kill him. Oh, she got him. She got him, but we got her too. Haha. Wasn't too bad. I mean, that wasn't ideal, but it works. We got a spiked shield out of that too, if I can actually grab it. So this should pop up a town portal for us. Let's go ahead and identify these whenever we finally get let up there. I'll even grab the Dirk for some extra money, because we're going to have to revive What's-Her-Face. Although we don't have to. I'm not going to probably swap off of her for a while. So identify, Wariv, take me to the east, and we'll look at what these are. Jaren, how you do? Definitely want to talk to Jaren, otherwise you can bug up this act as well. There's it's not a super buggy game, but there are definitely like some distinct bugs that have survived throughout all eternity on here. That is not terrible. It gives us resistances, so we'll take it. And this gives us resistances as well. Do I prefer lightning resist or fire resist? I prefer lightning resist, actually. So we're going to go for that, and that's going to give us a much meaner look. And then we have all this other stuff. I'm going to probably just sell some stuff off, and I think killing Andariel on episode 2 is a good pace, so we're going to go ahead and call this an episode. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time whenever we take on Radamant and get ourselves parts, at least, of the staff. Don't know if I'm going to go get the waypoints between now and then, but we might. We might. Bye.